Florida has been making headlines for months when it comes to recent legislation in our state that many view as anti-LGBTQ+.
There have even been advisories put out by several groups calling the legislation hostile to the LGBTQ+ community and urging caution about visiting Florida.
But here in Orlando, people are working together to keep the city welcoming to all, and that includes Orlando Police. Erik Sandoval tells us about the initiatives in place this Pride Month.
Orlando is a place for pride.
We've always been a very progressive, inclusive city.
And within the Orlando Police Department,
October would be the Coming Out with Pride Parade. We'll be there.
There's no exception.
We have a leadership, again, from the top is extraordinarily supportive, and that creates that environment of inclusivity and community for all of us.
Community. That is the key for Sergeant Amanda White. She is also the lead LGBTQ liaison.
I took over in 2019.
For White, this mission and supporting LGBTQ neighbors is personal.
Because I am a part of that community.
But it goes far beyond that.
I want to let people know that we're here for them. They aren't going to be brushed aside. That we offer training to our officers and to community members to ensure that the LGBTQ community is heard.
According to the Human Rights Campaign, Orlando scores amongst the top when it comes to their Municipal Equality Index. It's a series of criteria that looks at things like whether the city offers protections and benefits to LGBTQ employees, city leaders and their commitment to equality, and fair, equal, and respectful enforcement of the law. That part is where the liaisons like White come in.
We provided training for new recruits coming into the police department. They receive a block of instruction on LGBTQ competency and resources that the city offers.
Some of those resources are safe places. This started back in 2016 and are a collaborative effort with about 208 businesses in the city.
It's just a network of businesses that agree to provide a place for people to go to if they're victims of anti-LGBTQ crime or if they're a victim of any hate or bias-motivated crime. But it's more important than just having a sticker on their window. There are still people who are afraid to come to the police for various reasons, but particularly transgender, gender nonconforming, or non-binary people who have been victimized are fearful still. And they don't, whether it's because they don't think that we will believe them or that there will be judgment in their reporting, or that they'll be outed, or they'll be disrespected or judged, whatever the case is. This initiative is so important to keep putting the message out there that we are supportive, that we do hear them. There is no judgment here.
Being in it together is even more important now with ever-changing laws and uneasiness in the community.
We don't have control over the legislature, but our job is to have that balance between enforcing the law and hearing our community's needs and responding to the community. The main purpose for us is to make people feel safe, to create a safe place for the whole city, for everybody.
And on occasion, being part of the community means having a little bit of fun.
There's so much to law enforcement. It isn't just enforcing the law. It's being a part of these other organizations. It's being a part of the community. It's having fun. It's showing the humanity. It's, just responding with compassion, but there's a time and a place for everything. So it's a balancing act, and it's something that I don't think you can get, when you first start. It's something you have to learn as time goes on. And that I'm proud of. I've learned a lot in my 14 years.
In Orlando, Erik Sandoval, Getting Results, News 6.